Summer holidays are winding down and most students in the province are set to return to school after the long weekend. But families are watching closely to see if that will actually happen. The clock is ticking on a potential strike with Alberta teachers' contract negotiations. They'll resume tomorrow, but educators are prepared to walk off the job, or they could even be locked out this week. Terry Fikowski reports.
It's back to school shopping season, but families are anxious to see if the start of school will go ahead as scheduled, with no labor contract between teachers and the government.
It's concerning. We're going to keep an eye on things and see how things go, but we can just prepare for the worst and hopefully it doesn't go that long.
By nearly 95%, Alberta teachers voted overwhelmingly in favor of a strike mandate in June. That gives them until October 7th to initiate job action, but they could be locked out as early as Friday with a vote by the Teachers Employer Bargaining Association.
It all stems back to the chronic underfunding of the education system that we see. Large classrooms, a lack of resources. We need more teachers. We need more teacher counselors. We need more supports for mental health purposes.
According to the Alberta Teachers Association, Alberta ranks the lowest among all provinces for funding per student. Teachers also want wages that keep pace with inflation. The Premier acknowledges the need for more supports for children with complex needs and to deal with aggressive behavior in the classroom, but she says funding is adequate. Danielle Smith has asked her education minister to determine where the dollars are going.
A lot of the issues at the heart of that is the management of the classroom, which we've delegated to school boards. So if we have to be a bit more hands-on, then we'll take a closer look at it.
But Medina Musa with the advocacy group Support Our Students says the Premier is deflecting blame.
I think that is the Premier trying to pass the buck here when really the responsibility of underfunding our schools lies with her government.
Bargaining resumes Tuesday, but Calgary's public and Catholic school boards say they're monitoring the situation, with Catholic schools warning families to have a backup plan for childcare.
Myself, we're fortunate enough, my wife is home with them, so I know that everyone is in that position, so hopefully it doesn't last long for the people who are not.
Terry is outside St. Marguerite School in southeast Calgary tonight. So Terry, for families, I guess they just plan on heading back after Labor Day as scheduled.
Tara, Calgary Catholic says it's moving ahead, planning to welcome back students starting next Tuesday as part of its staggered reentry, as is the Calgary Board of Education, says it's planning and moving ahead for students to come back all on September 2nd as well. Now, the CBE says that it does continue to see significant enrollment growth. Last year, it saw an additional 4,100 students and anticipates, or at least projects, similar numbers for this school year, but won't do a final count until the end of September, adding that 178 of its 251 schools are at or over capacity. Now, if the ATA does move ahead with job action, that could take a number of forms, including a work-to-rule strike where teachers only do exactly what's within their job duties, rotating strikes, or a full strike. But Tara, teachers would have to give 72 hours notice.